What's up, y'all? This OG Weasel Urban Conversion, and I'm back again with another one. Y'all know I'm back again with another one. I got my yellow shoes on too. Urban Conversion gear, hat, shirt, jogging pants. Let me get some shoes made too. OG Weasel Urban Conversion, y'all. A chord was struck in me just a second ago. And I understood the trauma that I was dealing with. So I'm coming on here. My body language, my everything about the trauma of being in federal prison for doing 20 years. I just had an episode mentally because I know that I'm dealing with anxiety, PTSD. I'm dealing with high anxiety, very high anxiety. So a lot of times I get isolated because I'm good with being by myself, doing a lot of time in the hole. And we was talking about the trauma that I'm still dealing with after being home 5 or 6 years, after doing 20 years in prison. Everybody think that you can just pick up where you left off at. A lot of morals and principles that you got reevaluated with, or how can I say, reprogram. When I say reprogram, you get a found understanding of the things that you miss when you gone. Your children growing up without you, like even now. Family, like, you know, family not what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's because of the disconnect of me being in federal prison for so long. The relationship with my children is where I needed to be now, but I'm working on it. But I had to take full responsibility for, how everybody want to react after I'm home. So everybody ain't gonna get on board with OG Weasel Urban Conversion, but they will sooner or later. But I was saying, short to the point, y'all hit the subscribe button. And these are therapy sessions. And all I need y'all to do is hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button for me. Mental anguish just to even tell y'all and take y'all through this journey. And a chord was struck. After doing 20 years in prison, I told my brother that even when they said that they was finna let me out, with all the paperwork in the world signed by Obama getting a clemency, even seeing the paperwork saying I got a date of this and that and this, I still did not believe them. How after 20 years in prison and they saying, okay, you get some relief. Obama said you did some good accolades through prison. Well, you ain't killed nobody. That's all it sums up to, and you semi-stayed out of trouble. But I had fights in that mug, and picked up the knife a couple times. But prison life, and this is what your family have to go through when they go through the federal system, especially being incarcerated as long as I have. Because I'm telling you, this is my therapy. I hope y'all hit the like button, man. And understand y'all family members when they come home from doing a substantial amount of time in the federal system, because I'm still traumatized, man, and I'm dealing with it every day. Y'all hit that like button. OG Weasel Urban Conversion. And I'm out. For real. Can you just imagine the anxiety to have after doing so much time in federal prison? Can you just imagine the anxiety after doing all this time, being taken from the streets, having nice things, having money, having it your way, just doing everything in the world, and then getting isolated for 20 years, and then when they say you finna get out, you still don't believe them? How disturbing is that? The whole time I was on federal paper, I thought they was coming to get me any day. That's the trauma. And I had 8 years supervised release. Yes, I'm clear off supervision and all of that right now. And thank God. But like I said, man, that's 8 years, 20 years in prison, 8 years on supervised eggshells. Eggshells. Knowing how these people come. Knowing how they move now. Understanding. So if your family members, man, doing anything they ain't supposed to, man, shut it down. It ain't worth it, man. Straight up. 5 years of balling gonna equal up to 40 years of calling. For real. This OG Weasel Urban Conversion, man. It's my truth, man. Y'all hit the like button for me. Peace.